Well, hey, my people, what is going on for my folks on the Chosen Pathway? Hopefully, you guys are having a super fantastic Wednesday. So, I did do a couple of videos today. One of the videos I talked about unexpected shifts, the other one I talked about the difference between faith and trust. For this particular video, guys, we're going to discuss the difference between accuracy and precision. Okay, and then from there, we're going to discuss landing but not falling. Okay, all right, so listen. In the previous video, we talked about you coming to a point in your spiritual journey where you're going to be expected to take a leap of faith. Now, this leap of faith is going to be completely uncomfortable. It is going to look like you are getting ready to jump, and there is nothing but danger and obstacles and dangerous stuff all around you. However, you're not going to fall victim to all of the things that are around you, okay? Understand that when you are on a divinely guided pathway or a divinely guided spiritual journey, okay, the creator of all things, the Most High, is always going to ensure that at every aspect, every turn, every step that you are ordered to take, that you are going to be divinely protected, and it's going to be a pathway that many others will not follow, not because the Most High is trying to force you to be alone. It is because it is protected, okay? Think of it this way. If you are on your journey and people have the ability to stop your progress on your journey, and all they have to do is to locate and figure out where you are in your journey, okay? If everybody knew, or if everybody had access to your journey, or if everybody was willing to take that route so they could stop you, it would be a lot harder for you to make progress. This is why it is always suggested, or this is why 9 times out of 10, your spiritual journey is going to be a journey that most other people will never even take. And this is because it is protected and it is divinely guided. Your journey has to be a journey that is an uncharted journey, strictly because it is going to ensure that other people who were too scared to take their own journey will not be able to just come on yours and disrupt the flow. Okay, this is a means of protection. So, yes, you're going to have to take a journey that nobody else has taken. This is all divinely guided, and this is all going to be based on your own spiritual contract. Whatever you do for you, and whatever the terms of your spiritual contract is for you, that is specifically and intricately created just for you. It is not for your brother, not for your sister, not for your mom, not for your dad, not for your cousin, not for your best friend. That's not how this works. It is strictly just for you. It is individualized, okay? Now, here's the deal. When it comes to accuracy, okay, let me just make sure that I'm getting this. Okay. Hold on. Let me just hold on 1 second. All right, my bad, my people. Okay, so look. Now, y'all know I'm an educator, all right? So I had to ensure that I was, on point as far as what I can recall, okay? Now, when it comes to accuracy and precision, all right? Now, accuracy has everything to do with you being able to hit your target exactly at the same way, same point, same spot, every single time, okay? Precision has everything to do with you being able to calculate the measurements, calculate the angles, and to come up with a system that's always going to render a result to where you are hitting that same spot accurately every single time. So if it makes any sense, when you think of the term precision, think in terms of a system of movements, okay? That is going to ensure that every single time you hit the target exactly the way you hit it the first time. Let's think of it that way, okay? Now, when it comes to the creator of all things and your pathway, okay, understand that the precision as far as the system of movements that you're gonna have to ensure that you take, okay? This is going to get you to where you are on target with accuracy every single time. Okay, so there will be no mistakes. When you try to implement your own action steps, okay, in order for you to get to your wish fulfillment, it is not going to be successful. Number one, because you don't have an aerial viewpoint. You only have a linear viewpoint, which means you can only see in one direction at a time. Aerial, you're able to see a larger aspect of everything. You can see the obstacles, you can see the blockages, you can see the challenges, you can see everything from an aerial aspect. And this is from a bird's eye view. Okay? So whenever you're able to have a broader perspective or a broader view of something, okay, it is a lot easier for you to be able to dictate what specific movements have to be made in order for you to hit your target accurately. I hope this makes sense, okay? So that is what is going on when you are being divinely guided by the creator of all things in order for you to be able to get to your wish fulfillments, okay? I hope that makes sense. Now, let's talk about this leap of faith that you're going to have to take. It is going to scare the heck out of you, okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. Listen, okay? It is not easy. You're going to have people who are going to feel like they're going to come to you, they're going to say, God told me to tell you. God didn't talk to them. Let me tell you how this works for real. Okay? Really, most of the time when people come to you with that mess, they're really being nosy and they're really just trying to inject their own perspective on you because they want to exert some kind of control. No, listen, the Most High will always come to you first. Now, if you don't fully recognize the Most High's voice, then you may actually feel like it's the first time that you heard it. But I can guarantee you, the Most High has already put this into your spirit. You already had some kind of clue or some kind of idea that you were going to need to take this action step. You probably just didn't want to hear it. Now, if you are not in tune with the creator of all things, if y'all don't have a talking, communicative relationship, then when you feel like you're talking to the Most High, okay, you're probably going to hear your ego and not the Most High. The Most High does not reside in your ego. If you don't talk to the Most High consistently, you're going to hear your ego more because your ego is going to be louder. Whichever energy you tune your energy in with the most. Remember, precision and accuracy, okay? Whatever action steps you take now to cultivate that relationship with the Most High, that's going to determine how clearly you hear the Most High's voice when you're trying to communicate. Why? Because it's about accuracy and precision. And when you get to that point, that voice will be louder than the voice of your ego, okay? Now, when that voice tells you to jump off the cliff, metaphorically, figuratively, not literally, okay? When you're told to jump off of the cliff and you trust it, and despite what you see, despite what you fear, despite your concerns, you do that. You're not going to hit the rock bottom and completely, transform in a negative way, okay? You're going to land. In other words, when you take that leap of faith, all right, the universe is going to carry you. The wind is going to carry you and place you delicately in that designated spot with precision, with accuracy to get you to your next divine appointment. Y'all, this is how this works. Okay? Hopefully this made sense to y'all. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I don't really check my comments a lot, but I'm going to start checking my comments a lot more, okay? But if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I will do my best to assist you. If not, hopefully you guys understood by watching the video. I hope you have an amazing day. We'll talk later. Bye.